Economic principle number 1. People face trade-offs. There is no such thing as a free lunch. To get one thing we like, we usually have to give up another thing we like. Making decisions requires trading off one goal against another. In this image, we have a woman making a trade-off between a donut and an apple. Number 2. The cost of something is what you give up to get it. Because people face trade-offs, making decisions requires comparing the costs and benefits of alternative courses of action. For example, in this picture, this woman has chosen to eat a burger, but at the same time will have to go through the cost of money and overall health. Number 3. Rational people think at the margin. Decisions in life are rarely in black and white, but usually involve shades of gray. When people think at the margin, they are thinking about their next step forward. Hence, the reason why the word marginal means additional. This image shows a sign indicating a fork in the road up ahead to signify the adjustment of marginal decision making. Number 4. People respond to incentives. Because people make decisions by comparing costs and benefits, their behavior may change when costs or benefits change. People respond to incentives, sometimes in unintended ways. If a policy changes incentives, it will cause people to change behavior. In this photo, we have people responding to the incentive of a Black Friday holiday sale. Number 5. Trade can make everyone better off. Trade allows each person to specialize in the activities he or she does best, whether it is farming, researching, sewing, home building, or cooking. By trading with others, people can buy a greater variety of goods and services at a lower cost. This process benefits countries the same way. In this picture, we have some kids trading cards to benefit each other's decks. Number 6. Markets are usually a good way to organize economic activity. Free markets contain many buyers and sellers of numerous goods and services, and all of them are interested primarily in their own well-being. Yet, despite this decentralized decision-making and self-interested decision-makers, market economies have proven remarkably successful in organizing economic activity in a way that promotes overall economic well-being. To represent this, we have a photo of a market square where there is lots of healthy competition between buyers and sellers for goods. Number 7. Governments can sometimes improve market outcomes. Although markets are usually a good way to organize economic activity, there are two main reasons for the government to intervene in the economy: to promote efficiency and to promote equity. To represent this, we have Uncle Sam with a fistful of cash trying to improve the economy. Number 8. A country's standard of living depends on its ability to produce goods and services. Almost all variation in living standards between countries is attributable to differences in countries' productivity. That is, the amount of goods and services produced from each hour of a worker's time. In nations where workers can produce a large quantity of goods and services per unit of time, most people enjoy a high standard of living. In nations where workers are less productive, most people endure a more meager existence. To represent this, we have a production possibilities curve graph showing a trade-off a country is making between food and clothing. Number 9. Price rise when the government prints too much money. When the government creates/prints large quantities of money, the value of the money falls, creating inflation. In this photo, we have a blown-up balloon of inflation ready to pop on a politician. Last but not least, we have number 10. Society faces a short-run trade-off between inflation and unemployment. Inflation rises as unemployment falls, and inflation falls as unemployment rises. This can be shown on the Phillips curve. In this photo, we have a businessman putting people and money on a scale to represent the inverse relationship between unemployment and inflation.